All right. Hi, Luca.
Hi, Jackie.
How are you?
I'm pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
You got my new haircut?
Oh, you like that? I like it. You know, nice fade in the back.
Yeah.
So, I know you're here, chatting a little bit, and I know we kind of got to know each other a bit. This is my second year working with you guys in Residence Life. Is being an awesome RA that you are, no big deal. Of course, yeah. I kind of just want to kind of get to know a little bit more about what brought you here to Georgia Court University, because I know you're from Serbia, as well as you're a senior. Tell me a little bit how your semester's been going and your studies and life, really.
Okay. So let me start from the beginning. So I came here because of basketball.
Cool.
And I always wanted to play in the U.S. like the college ball.
Mm-hmm.
And the story is that I played a tournament back home, and the friend of my ex-coach here,
Mm-hmm.
well, he's a Serbian dude, and he saw me playing over there, so he contacted the coach over here in Georgian Court, and I started talking with Georgian Court coach via email, and he offered me a scholarship after we talked for a little bit, and
Wow.
kind of accepted it and started from there. Saw the school, and saw the big kind of opportunity in front of me, so I just grabbed it.
That's
And
awesome.
since then, I've been doing the paperwork process, which is pretty long for this school. It's 2 months process.
Really?
And it's pretty long. And I came here, so that's my story about how I came here. So I came because of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because of basketball.
Well, actually, since you mentioned the process, what was that like? I know you just said it was 2 months. I can't imagine.
Because there's a whole process for international students, because we need to fulfill some kind of requirements to come to the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Concerning medical requirements such as vaccines, all different kind of medical stuff. Also, I need to get a sponsor for GCU, because I had to pay some amount of money my freshman year, and I had to show in my bank account that I have that amount of money on my bank account, so I can pay for school.
Mm-hmm.
What other stuff? I had. I cannot remember off the top of my head. It was 4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
But I was
a
it's a whole process. I also had to translate my high school transcripts. I had to send it over here. There's a lot of things I had to kind of do it. It was worth it at the end, of course. Visa, other things.
In that way. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad too. Well.
You brighten our lives every day.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of curious about that. I know it's kind of going a little off here, but did you do this on your own? Did your parents help you out?
Of course, my mom helped me a lot when I was because she's an English teacher. She used to work in a high school for several years. She also worked in the news office for several years. She was translating from English to Serbian and Serbian to English, news and stuff.
Nice.
So she helped me a lot with SATs and TOEFL, another English test.
Mm-hmm.
She helped me with a lot of kind of writing emails at the beginning, because I didn't know how to write it in a certain way to be polite and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
She helped me through the whole process. Of course, family helps you through the whole process, just being there for you. But I was lucky to have my mom as kind of help me with the whole English thing, because I learned English in high school, but it's just basically learn some basic stuff. I didn't learn. I didn't go in depth with all of the things, so her help was great.
So it seemed like she was that big push to help you get here.
Yeah, especially at the beginning, I was so scared how to reply to my coach, how to talk to different people on campus, because I was getting a lot of emails from a lot of different offices. I didn't know which office it was, so she helped me kind of to navigate through the whole process.
And I know you mentioned how to be polite in the emails. Is there a different, I guess, type of, not a dialect, but in your language, in your native language, is there a different kind of way of, can't think of the right word, the way you would communicate with other people? So for example, for me, for my family in Spain, the way they approach you is very direct.
Yeah.
As an example, whereas compared to here, it's kind of like, oh, it's, you know, not really beat around the bush, but it's like, let me just take my time to get to what I want to ask that person, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it actually it makes sense, definitely. But I was more thinking about kind of phrases like kind regards, I hope I hear from you soon and stuff like that, just to be like polite and navigate through the whole like bunch of emails. I was more thinking about that. But I was like, yeah, of course, a different culture, but that's whole another thing. Like, different culture in Serbia from the U.S. is like a whole different mindset like people have. But yeah, that's a different story. We can talk about that, but I think I can talk about that for days, so it's kind of different.
Oh, we're gonna have to, because I love learning about cultures, so
yeah.
I'm excited to hear about that. So how's your semester going so far? I know it's your last year. You're probably a little excited, or.
I'm definitely really, really excited because it's my last year. I'm playing basketball for a long period of time, since I was maybe 7, and right now I'm 23. Wow. Oh, I'm about to be 23. So what is that? That's probably like 16 years I've been playing basketball, so I'm kind of ready to do some other things in my life, and hopefully find a job here and start working here and start from there. But yeah, my semester is going great. Like, I got easy classes, I got electives, so that's kind of easy for me. I have whole amount of work I do on campus as well, so that kind of fulfill my schedule. And I also got practices. I wake up almost every day at like 6:30 because we got practices at 7, so it's like crazy.
Yeah, I bet.
Pretty tired. So
I can tell. I know. You do a lot.
Yeah, I do a lot.
So I know you're an RA. You are on the basketball team.
Yeah.
What else do you do on campus that's like fulfilling your time?
I'm tutor for athletics, as well as tutor for library, and I work as a student assistant in the School of Business.
Wow.
Yeah.
All-star.
trying to be.
No, that's awesome.
Trying to be like this person over here.
You know, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I'll make it, but I'll still keep trying.
You'll still keep trying?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's okay. No, you're great. You're awesome.
Thank you.
No, it's no problem. So that's pretty cool. I didn't realize you wanted to live here. I'm kind of curious, like, what made you want to stay here? So, you know, thinking maybe to go back home after you graduate.
I would definitely never, ever leave Serbia unless it's a tough economic situation over there. So I would never leave it if there's a different kind of setup back home. If there's a chance for young people to actually get a decent job after they graduate college back home. So that was kind of my idea, to come here and try to get my degree here, learn English well, and work here for like a year, 2, 5, I don't know how long I will, and I can't stay in this country because the whole paperwork process for getting the work visa is crazy. It's even much crazier than the student F1 visa I was getting before. So it's like that's kind of ahead of me right now. I'm trying not to think about it, but it's kind of it's ahead if I wanted to stay in this country. So yeah, I wanted to stay because it's kind of better. I think it's better for me as a young person, so I have a more chance succeeding and earning some money here than I will be able to do it back home. Yeah. If I save money here and go back home, they'll be good thing for me. So.
Oh, definitely.
That's kind of my plan. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure you'll get there. Yeah. You remind me of my best friend from college. She's from Ecuador, and she went through the same thing. We went to school for 4 years, and after that, she's been working.
Learn English well, and work here for like a year, 2, 5. I don't know how long I will. And I can't stay in this country because the whole paperwork process for getting the work visa is crazy. It's even much crazier than the student F1 visa I was getting before. So it's like that's kind of ahead of me right now. I'm trying not to think about it, but it's kind of it's ahead if I wanted to stay in this country. So yeah, I wanted to stay because it's kind of better. I think it's better for me as a young person, so I have a more chance succeeding and earning some money here than I will be able to do it back home. Yeah. If I save money here and go back home, they'll be good thing for me. So.
Oh, definitely.
That's kind of my plan. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm sure you'll get there. Yeah. You remind me of my best friend from college. She's from Ecuador, and she went through the same thing. we went to school for 4 years, and after that, she's been working now. It's gonna be her third year here, still in the United States.
Yeah.
So she kind of went through a similar situation as you with the student visa and then trying to get a work visa and be sponsored. I know it sounds like it's kind of a lot, or will be a lot, but I just want you to know that with every step that you take, like, you will get that much closer to it. Because I saw her, I witnessed her do all that, and I know it wasn't easy for her either.
Yeah.
And same thing with her. She didn't have a lot of family here.
Yeah.
But
thank you though. I'll try. Thank
you will try. I know you will, Luca.
Thank you, Jackie.
Yeah. I'm also curious. I know you're a business major. I know you are smart and you are a go-getter. I'm curious to know what you're interested in pursuing after graduation. Like, what kind of job are you hoping to start off with?
Yeah, I'm a business administration major, but also my concentration is finance. So I will try to do something with it in a bank, maybe in a consulting house, consulting place. So I'll search for different kind of opportunities. I didn't start searching for jobs. Yeah, I'll probably start doing it maybe in a half a month or month, so I can give you more details then, kind of where I will go. But I just know I want to be something related with finance.
Oh yeah.
So that's kind of my little plan so far.
Your little plan. Yeah.
It'll develop. Okay.
Well, yeah. If you need help, I'm here for you and help you with connections. But I like that. It's good stepping stone. Yeah. And I know it's scary. Like, I'm still have yet to start looking for jobs as well. Yeah. Because I'm nervous, like, oh my God, it's a change, and how do I do this? But
I'm sure if I can find it, you'll find it too. So
you're so nice.
Trying. It's because of my haircut.
It's a good luck.
It's not me. It's my haircut.
It's just that it's the fade in the back. Too much. But all right. Well, I'm glad we had this conversation, and got a little more background with with work visa and what that's gonna be like, and what you're hoping with your future, and like you said, like, little goals will definitely.
Yeah, kind of. That's what I do. Kind of. I just set little goals semester by semester. I want to keep my GPA up every semester. I don't plan on graduating with a good GPA my freshman year or whatever. It just happened to be that way, so I just wanted to keep it up each semester. So that's kind of my plan for the job. I just want to find the first job and see how I like it, whether I like it, where I'm gonna be. There's so many different so many different things that will depend on whether I want and can stay in this country. So I cannot just say if I found a not that good of a job, I'll probably not be willing to stay in this country. So if I find a really good job, I want to stay, but I cannot complete my paperwork, so I had to go back. There's so many different things that can happen that kind of stress me up sometimes, but I'm just setting those little goals of finding the first job right now and not worry what can happen in 2 years or 3, because I really don't know where I'm gonna be. So that's
true.
Kind of my
it's kind of like being the now, kind of just focus on what's in front of you and take it from there. Because I know same thing, like when I graduated from college as well, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what kind of job I would end up with. I was kind of shooting or assuming I'll get up here, but I knew I had to start from the bottom. But even then, I felt with my first job, I was like, all right, I could pursue this if I actually liked it, but because I didn't like it, things changed for me. And that's okay.
Yes, it's all, for me, it's all part of kind of experience. Because for me, having a job on campus right now, it's kind of a great experience, not for having a job in the future. The thing I'm doing right now, I'm not going to be a tutor my whole life. I'm not going to be a student assistant my whole life. It's just having a work experience and see what things about the job you're currently working you're interested in, and what inspires you, kind of. Whether you like office work, whether you like outside of the office work, whether you how do you communicate with the people inside of the office? How do you say it? I'm 40, so
No, it's okay.
It's just I stuck with the word sometimes. How do you
relate to people, maybe?
How do you do a certain tasks?
Oh yeah.
The directors and your boss set in front of you. How do you complete them successfully? How do you how do you do like those little things that kind of matter the most, and you kind of see whether you like doing it or not. I think that's a good thing for having in the future.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you are spot on.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're right. You already know what you're doing. But no, I'm glad to hear that, and I'm here if you ever need anything or need that push or motivation.
Yeah, of course. I know GAs in the schools are amazing. They helped me many different times, so I'm grateful for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're all good guys.
Thank you. Very nice of you to say. Well,
I'm just saying the truth, that's all.
I know, I like it though. It's good to, you have to be honest.
To bump it up your ego sometimes is not bad. I like you too.
I like ego,
Just tell
why
me
not?
I'm smart. Just tell me I'm smart.
I love it. I'll throw compliments your way every day. Once or twice a day.
Okay.
But, alright, well, thanks for talking to me
No
today.
problem, Jackie. No problem. Anytime.